Are you suffering from back pain, neck pain, migraines, or numbness in your body?
I used to get 2 migraines a month, average.
Have you sought relief only to find disappointment?
Personally, I believe by experience that drugs and surgery should be the last alternative, not the first alternative.
For many doctors, drugs or radical surgery are the only options for curing pain.
I didn't feel good on it. I had side effects. I felt dizzy. I felt nauseous.
But there is another way.
It was absolutely painless. It was the most comfortable treatment that I had ever had.
Today on Health Smart, Marcia McGilly talks with an expert who offers a natural alternative.
Hi, my name is Marcia McGilly, and you're watching Health Smart. I was in an auto accident recently. I had headaches, neck pain, and lower back pain that shot down my leg. Tonight we're going to interview Dr. Vicentin from Care Chiropractic. He's a natural healthcare specialist and a doctor of chiropractic. What he has to share with you is revolutionary. If you're at home, sitting there in pain, you need to stay tuned to this show. He helped me, and he can help you. Tell me how long you've been doing this.
I've been in practice over 20 years, and I've helped thousands and thousands of people, and I've done it naturally, without drugs and without surgery.
Wow. Tell me a little bit about what is special or distinctive about your practice.
Our approach is different. I know the body can actually heal itself. I believe that there's an intelligence that heals you, that you may very well be the miracle that you've been waiting for. And I know that if we establish balance in your life, eat right, rest, get some sleep, drink some water, do some basic things, and then do one more thing. Make sure your spine's in good alignment, that you'll stand your best chance of being and staying healthy.
Now, we've talked a lot about like my neck and back pain, but let's talk about what are some of the other things that you can help people with.
People come in with migraine headaches and do very well under my care. People who've suffered with headaches, who can't function anymore, do extremely well. Oftentimes, people will notice numbness and tingling in their arms, hands, or fingers. We help folks with carpal tunnel syndrome, people with repetitive motion problems, people who have mid-back pain, chest pain, numbness and tingling down the legs. And folks notice a lot of other benefits as well. Once they get their spine straightened out, they notice they can sleep better, they stand straighter, they have better posture. They really start to open up and enjoy their lives again, the way that we were meant to be and stay healthy over a lifetime, naturally.
What can you do for me with my back and pain here? What is it that you would actually do?
What I do is create balance in the body, because I know that the body is a self-healing system. You believe your body can heal itself, right? Mm-hmm. If you were to cut yourself, who heals you? Where does the healing come from?
Well, I'd put ointment and a Band-Aid, and then
but ultimately,
my body,
where does it come from?
My own cells would heal itself.
Exactly. Your body's very intelligent, and you can actually heal yourself, and you will heal yourself to the best of your ability when things are in good balance. And I mean all of balance, nutritionally, mentally, and most of all structurally, at the level of the spine and nerve system. Because you can imagine, there's tremendous power, life, and energy, healing forces that come from the brain and move through the spine. And when everything's lined up properly, there's a flow of energy from above down and from the inside out to actually heal you. So as old and sick and dying cells are replaced by new healthy ones, that's how we recreate or regenerate ourselves from within. It's always an inside job.
How is what you do as a chiropractor different from other treatments?
Most treatments are applied from the outside in. For example, your medical doctor, as well-meaning as she is, was going to give you drugs. We call them medicine, but it's really drugs. And then failing that, inject you with drugs, or maybe rip pieces of your spine out. I don't think that you're going to be any healthier by ripping pieces of the body out.
None of that felt good to me inside. I just was like, oh no, this doesn't even feel good.
I don't think you need anything added to your body in the form of toxins or drugs or parts ripped out. I think that you were born with all the parts necessary to keep you healthy. Genuine parts, not GM, but GOD, I like to say. Factory direct, and I think you should keep all your parts. There's a time and place for drugging and for surgery, but you want to go the most conservative route first, and what I do, gently realigns the vertebrae of the spine. I use a handheld instrument that gently realigns the vertebrae of the spine, and allows the body to heal itself naturally.
So I come into your office for the first time. I'm a new patient. What is it that you do with us?
First, I take a careful history. I listen, really listen to what the problem is. Then I do some examination as well, orthopedic, physical, neurological, do some muscle strength tests, some range of motion tests, and any other tests that are necessary. I'd also perform x-rays if they were necessary, and only if they were necessary. And then I'd report to you. I'd sit down and tell you in plain English what we found. With your husband there, I'd explain and show you the x-ray, show you what a normal x-ray should look like, and compare it with your x-ray, and show you where you might be out of alignment. It sounds like your spine was thrown out of place by the accident. And it'll be made right again when it's put right, when it's adjusted or gently put back in place. And that's what the body responds to.
What benefits do people experience after they've come see you?
After a couple of weeks, most of my patients notice a dramatic reduction in their pain. And then they start to sleep better, feel better, look better, move easier, live the abundant, natural, healthy life that God meant for them. Live up to their potential, whatever that potential might be. They notice their posture improves. They feel more confident. They feel more in touch with themselves. They recover faster after exertion, characteristically. They notice a lot of secondary benefits because if the spine's out of alignment, that's a drag on the entire body. When the spine's put right again with gentle, natural, effective care, people start to express their amazing potential that comes through their nerve system. When everything's lined up in their spine, power, life, and energy can roar through from the brain, through the spine, outward to those 11 trillion cells inside of us so that we can be and stay as healthy as we were meant to be.
So you use a handheld device? What's that?
I have a handheld device here that actually sets the vertebra in motion and allows the body to gently heal itself. Can I show you how it feels?
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. It'll feel like a click. How does
That's
that
all?
feel? That's all.
It's like a little bit harder push with a knuckle. That doesn't hurt. That's what you use on my spine.
And amazingly, your body wants to be and stay healthy. It's designed to be and stay healthy. It hates being out of alignment. And if you gently reduce what scientists call the subluxation, you gently realign the vertebrae, it'll actually regenerate itself. It has an amazing capacity to heal itself. It wants to do that. It's designed for that.
I think we've got a couple of clips here from you with some of your patients. So I think we ought to go to those and let the viewing audience see what it is that you actually do with your patients.
I absolutely could not get up. I couldn't roll to my side. My head hurt, my back hurt, my legs hurt. I was in a lot of pain.
Really terrible. 10 out of 10, excruciating pain, migraines is what I was having.
I could not put any weight on my knee. If I stood up, I could not stand on it.
When I walked in, I couldn't really do what you call walk because my back was killing me.
I have to crawl across the floor, pull myself up. I can't stand up straight.
It was a lot of pain on my legs, my back, my shoulders.
It was horrible. I could not lift my arm over my head. I couldn't use my arm. I couldn't play with my kids. I couldn't put my socks on. I couldn't even pull my pants up.
The pain was down the back on the side that was most affected by the polio. Then it began spreading to the left side.
I noticed results almost immediately. I felt better as soon as he started working on me on my first visit. I noticed that my back pains was getting a little better.
I healed faster than what I would have normally. I didn't have to call in sick.
It was like night and day. I could actually walk on my knee.
I could not walk. And when Dr. V got through with me, I could walk out of here.
I can now exercise when I could not exercise. I can run. I can play sports again.
I was able to walk a little better and my back wasn't hurting. I could sleep better.
First and foremost, I noticed that, he's called Chiropractic, and it's true, he cares.